ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Thank you, everyone joining in. It's going to be a great day. Sorry for the late start. You know, that's what happens when you have a 7-month-old. Sometimes they do what they want to do, and that's just how it is. So, camera's shaking a little. Oh my goodness! Did you fix back up thing? What happened to you? Did you get bumped? Did gravity take hold? I might change that actually. I don't know how I'm going to mess with that. I might just a second. That'll stabilize or some. There we go. I don't know how people, you see those streamers and they have the camera like right in their eyesight, like directly, like I'm like this. Like, how is that possible? I Googled every possible angle that you could set a camera, and it's always in the screen. I mean, they say put it right above your screen, but even then, it looks down kind of on you, kind of looks down. You could drop it down like 3 or 4 inches. It's perfectly eye height with me right now. I love the height, but if it was like that directly in front of me, I wouldn't see the screen. It's crazy. But anyways, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic night. Little dude seems to be sleeping a little better, so hopefully he stays that way. We can get some gaming in. Also, big announcement. Today's Tuesday. I was gonna do Try It Tuesday. I'm thinking of like a catchy little phrase, maybe Thursday, like think about it Thursday or something. Anyway, we're gonna try a new game. We're gonna try Mount game. What's it called? Why can I not remember the name? Hold on. Banner Lord. Yeah, Banner Lord. We're gonna try that out. The only thing about Banner Lords that I'm not for sure if I'm gonna like it or not will be I have so many people in there right now. And I have 12 families not doing anything. Take care of this town for a little bit. Holy smokes. Well, that's okay, because we're in July, June, August. Crops will be done growing soon. You can leave them there for a little bit. Anyways, yeah. There's no city building, so I don't know if I'm going to like that or not, but we're going to try it out. Logging camp. And we have a bunch of logs. We're pretty much... Guess we could get some timber going. I don't really want to have 9 people not doing anything. How much firewood do we have? A lot of firewood. You guys can charcoal that down real quick. Farm people don't have anything to do. Fisherman hut, we don't need that because it's done, remember? Okay. It's over a little. What to do? Where to do it? Not build anything. We have no houses available to build. But our food, I don't want to expand some more until we get our food situation worked out, Just doesn't seem right. Oh, let's check the storage house. Granary. 63 wool, 4 yarn, 72. Working on that a little bit. Not bad. We could. I think you can click this. You can click this. And then click this. And we can upgrade it. Which costs that. This, if we upgrade it. Ooh. Oh, that gets us 2 more people. Huh. 15 polished stones, which we don't have. We would still need for this one. That's level 1, right? No, we can upgrade it to that. Upgrade it to that, which takes 15 dressed stones. This one takes 10, so that's 25 dressed stones that we need. 25 dressed stones. Ooh, what's this? Click the outside ropes. Ooh, we can make that like a... Ooh. I like that. Oh, that's cool too. We can have a little archer thing. Hang on. Very cool. Even more stylish. What would that cost us? 129 stones. Whoa. We need like 150 polished stones. And if we switch on over to this territory, which what's full? Probably this logging camp. Nope. Salt pit. Yeah, it's always a salt pit. Holy smokes. Wow, and there's no stones in this region, right? A little bit of mushroom, a little bit of clay, 116 stones, which we can buy off of this place, but we really need to keep them. Probably should keep them over here, right? You only get so many. How's our fishing pond look? We are fishing. We have 2 people not working. We'll go ahead and throw an extra one there. It should be forged this right here. I don't know. That doesn't seem that smart to take away the little bit of workforce we have. But we're gonna do it anyway. Forger's hut. Get that started cooking. And then probably throw in another house on this back side. Because why not throw in a house right here, you know? Hello! Doing well, buddy. Sorry I had to end the streams all of a sudden. You know how it is. Feel bad about that, but it was the right decision. I put it on that be right back, but I had a feeling. It took me a good 40 minutes to get him back to lay down and go to bed. He said, nap time's over. I was like, brother, it's like 1 in the morning. This ain't a nap. This is it. What do you mean nap time, knucklehead? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Backyard. Okay. We'll worry about that stuff later. We got 1 fisherman. Easy peasy. Logging camp should have 1 salt pit. I think we have quite a few. We have 51 planks. That's plenty. And I think our granary, thanks to us sending mushrooms, is doing okay. I might have canceled that actually, but we'll hold off on that. That's fine. Sooner or later, this probably won't be that big of a place. I don't want to build this into some huge thing because I don't like the resources. Like this can be gone, this can be gone, that and that all can be gone. But we can make a pretty nice mining place. I really, what is this, berries? Really wouldn't mind taking over this one. So we could clean that out, clean out that little bit of salt, and have a crazy amount of stone. Yeah, that's Lurk. What's up? I need to get some custom emotes. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that yet. Like the Twitch Primes and all those. I know you can't do that yet until you're an affiliate, which is like 50 followers or something. The sheep are looking fantastic though. Really happy about that. We have 7 families goofing about. Which is okay, because we're close. What were we doing? Oh, we were looking at stones. Realize we needed 150 polished stones. So if we go to the trade post, we could buy rubble stones, which is 11 cents a piece. Dress stones are, that would be 14 cents a piece, and we'd have to pay 200 coins to even unlock it. So our best bet is to get these. So let's import these, and we need at least 150. At least 150. What does this do? It's only 40 coins. Wow, we might need those 40 coins, actually. What else can we sell? My goodness, at planks. But we don't want to sell that because it's more beneficial. Rooftop tiles. We'll go ahead and knock this down. An export. Keep 50. So we can get clay at the other region if we need to. Knock that down to 50. So we'll sell 50 of those. Nothing there. We're not going to do anything with food. This is fine. We're still exporting. We'll drop this down to 10 because we need some extra change in our pocket. 60 wool, which I think we have a new plan for our sheep. Leather, iron is fine. Not worry about iron parts. This, we are selling these. We're down to 75. Shoes. Man, we have a lot of shoes. That's some big money. Big money in the shoe market, which costs 280. So we'll hold off until we buy that, because we have to buy that. We have 65 large shields, which is 30, not the right number, so he must still be making those. We're going to keep these. War bows we are selling. Everything else is fine. They're still passing these out, or we would have some there. And charcoal. The supply is terrible, but we don't want to sell that. Not right now. We have 16 months of fuel. Yeah, we ain't got to worry about being cold. Anyways. So once that thing purchases rubble stone for us, we will fire up the stone thing, and then we're going to upgrade this to a castle. It was perfectly level, and then I saw this, and I was like, the fence is glitched. You see that? So I thought, oh man, the wall disappeared. I didn't see that thin line right there. Anyway, royal tax has increased. That's fine. What are we on? We're on August. August 1st. September is when things get going. So, we have 7 families. So 4 here. 3 there, and then we'll come back. They're not going to be doing anything but chilling anyway. So let's switch over to this town here. Speed us up. A new family has started moving in. Great. Let's get us an animal pen. Honestly, give these guys something to do for a little bit. They're all small backyards, so animal pen, animal pen, animal pen. Okay. Alright, 2 people left busy working, but yeah, this place is just not the best region, being so far away from these things. Still building this. We can throw someone in that when it's done. And then this, we have fisherman hut. They are catching fish, so that's great. We need them. I'll probably build a storage container thing right here. That's what I'm thinking. But that don't make sense. They just have to hoof it so far away. And then in the winter time, we'll probably turn this salt. We'll get people working at the salt place. So let's fast forward and shimmy on over to... We have fuel coming in. We should have fuel. Food 6, fuel 5. Great. Oh, that's army. My bad. Here we are. Boss. They can't find anything to gather within work area. Forager hut. Yep, you have nothing going on. You picked it dry. Thank you so much. Great job, guys. Great job. Excellent work, forager people. Get ready to forage more, because we need ya. 2 there. That got us 3 open spots. Farmhouse here. 2 open spots. Nice. They finished the houses over there. Sweet. Micromanaging in a blaze. Micromanaging in a blaze. Money. We still have money, so August 8th. Okay. Trade post. We don't have any. We're still at 21. It's gonna be kind of a pickle to get that going. Oh man, do we need? We need all of this. And then as far as sheep go, I'm proud. Okay, constructed all of that. We have a new family moving in, so that's good. Okay. We have 73 out of 94 sheep right now. We should be producing wool at a crazy pace. Not that crazy. But we are getting close to being maxed. Let's go ahead and build another storage house. We don't need another granary, but we do need another storage house, I feel like. No families available. That's kind of a bummer. We could get it done quick, though, if we just knocked it out. Storage house. Where I want you. You know what? This seems like a decent idea. Nothing on the right side of town would make sense to put this over there. But this here, or even here, that's just a straight shot. Let's do that. I feel like that's going to be more efficient. Go build that real quick. Because, in theory, they're going to pull from this, stick it into here, get that done, stick it in here, and then they'll run this. These people will come here to get it. And then I'll just leave that be for now. I'll just leave it like it is. But a little bit of extra storage ain't bad. Now, do we have room? We can get us another ox. That's great. Fantastic. Now let's travel on over to our other settlement. You're still chopping? Good. They finished that plot. Did they ever finish? What's this one? Oh, they're 50% happy in this region. That's great. That's great to talk. We get this a little bit high. We just need one person to come over here and finish it, and it will be done. So someone, please. You're on your way. Okay. And what do we got? Excess goods. Damn, it's the same old, same old. Speed you up. Come on. Silly thing is it should just be like, oh, he wants that done now. Send one worker over there to get this thing done. But instead, I feel like a whole army's going to show up. Maybe not. Right, they're on their way. What are you up to? What are you doing? Honey hole. We finished the storage house. Okay. Almost time for harvest season, so finish quick, please. Finish it quick. Still didn't finish that. It's just a long ways. All their work they see is at their house. They're like, oh man, this is the place to be. Come on, there you go. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how it sends 6 people to do this? And I bet it's done in a heartbeat. They just finished the house too, so that's awesome. We'll get in here and get her done. There we go. Just like that, done. Go ahead and throw a person working here. So hopefully one of these people, yeah, you're already heading out to forge. Let's go. Advanced work area. Control. Shift you down a little right there. Cool. Work right there, please. Get you guys some mushrooms. You're gonna need it. Trust me. Winter's coming. You guys can definitely swing by the fisherman's hut up here. It's at 120. And I have it set to 50. Yeah, I liked 50. 50 was good. But these things, they're finally finishing up, which we don't have the gold to get anything in them. But nonetheless, the granary, which we can upgrade eventually. We don't need to right now. The storehouse, probably should upgrade it first, but also not that important. We'll go ahead and do it anyway. Why not? Let's head back over to our main town. What is this? Same message we getting everywhere. 73 sheep. You're still working on the construction of this, so let's get it knocked out of the way. August 26th. Yeah. Highly functioning. Love it. Planks are there. Planks on the wall. Storage house done. We have a new ox that moved in. Because I'm about to pull some ox off of this. We have 13 and we're going to have 4 working this. Which is no biggie. And just at the end of August, is it done? Are you kidding? Beautiful. Wait, the 29th. And you're not done yet. Darn. Buttocks. And we did spend all our coins. Holy cow. Okay. So, we spent all of our coins. We need people at the stonemason. Limit, no limit. Spend all we can do. At least one. We can wait on that. That's not a priority. We'll do the fields first. Think about it. We could do stones whenever. Not a necessity. Yeah. Focus, guys. Please pay attention. And August 31st. What we're going to do now is go to the farmhouse and assign everybody but one. We are going to go sheep farm, leave it alone. Charcoal, we have a lot of people working charcoal. Get them out of there. Stick them in said farmhouse. Okay. Harvest season has started. We gave away 9 goods, which has helped out a lot, actually. Low key. Not giving so much goods to our church has helped out. Yeah, you guys can calm down on the firewood for a bit. Go on out to the farmlands and get to farming. And we have one still not doing it. Livestock trading, we don't have anybody working there. And unassign you for a little bit. You can go farm as well. All right, farm and set. Set and forget. Let them do their jobs now. Work. Workers can't find anything to gather. Oh, it must be this. Advanced. I would like you to chop down the trees in this area, please. Protected resources are on, so they won't mess with that. Logging camp. Go ahead and go advanced, and we'll put you guys, because we got time. Put you up here. Honestly, we'll make this as big as it'll let me. Drop trees up there, please. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay. So harvest season has begun. They are harvesting. Bunch of little ants heading out to work. Look at that. That is a beautiful sight to see. Oh, wait. Before we get crazy. Livestock. We want dedicated livestock on both farms. Yes. And making sure. Yep. Great. Still have one because I'm waiting on that stable to get built. we'll head on over here where we have no coins because we don't have a trade post. We're not selling anything. We don't have a manor. So we don't have any passive income coming over here. But we're still under construction on some things. Let's hit tab. 94%. So it's almost done. That's almost done. We have 3 families moved in. This we can hit up for. Once again, this we can hit up for again. Boom, boom. Now we can work on the manor and the trade. I'm talking about the manor and what else? The trade post. Trade post, yes, trade post. Right here. A little bit of lag right there. Let me save the game. A little bit of lag. It's harvest season. A lot of stuff's going on up there too. So, where is our church? There's our church. We don't have yet, but we need a trade post. Why am I not there? Good grief. Good grief. It's gonna take away a tree, but it doesn't say that that tree is gonna cost us anything. So. Ooh, we could go here too. That's nice. Not like that. Put the trading post there. And then what resources do we have? We have 10 rubble stone. 10 rubble stone. Can we make a manor with 10 rubble stone? I don't think so. It costs 15 rubble stone. We don't have enough goods yet. So our next project would be right here. Be collecting rocks off the ground. Stone gathering. Workers gather rubber stone from stone deposits. That's what this is. Okay. You guys got stuff to do through the winter. Let's go. Check on the fishermen. They're way up here. It's down to 90, so they're still fishing. Looks like they're struggling a bit to fish. Can't place any roads up here. It's too hilly. Like the tip of a volcano right here. Where are a logging camp, guys? Man, there you go. Done. Donezo. Get to working. Let's head on over to other town. Where they should be harvesting. They should be doing their thing. 75. We got 1 extra sheep. 22 coins. We're a little low on coins right now. But look at them work. That's a beautiful sight to see. Just watch that farmland. Great. It's absolutely great. I do have these. They should all be set to what they're supposed to do the next year. Rotations are on. Rotations are on. We're not getting a lot of anything out of those bottom fields next year. But they've been 2 seasons in a row, so that's no big deal. This one should be definitely something. Yep. Okay. And then we are going to also switch up and start focusing on the sheep pasture. I think we're going to get a few more sheep and try to figure out how to properly get sheep meat without just decimating our sheep population. Barkley boy, he actually got... It's been 2 seasons. New family up in Winfield. That's fine. More the merry. Got plenty of work to do up there at the moment. No, we're not. Not too concerned about that. Honestly, with the amount of planks we have 942 planks now. Working. What are you guys up to? Nothing really going on out here, huh? Harvesting? Getting it done. Hey, you missed some. Somebody's gonna have to come back over here. Missed your corner, buddy. That's kind of satisfying, yeah? Except they miss so much. Okay, he comes to cleaning crew's coming in. Coming in, your pockets are full of wheat. We'll be able to make some bread now, finally. Not a lot of barley on this place, I tell ya. Not a lot of barley at all. Pantry is full. Fisherman's hut. Okay, slow down. Fisherman hut is full, so I need an extra person running the granary for a bit. 2 people building, that's cool. Yeah, what do we have percentage-wise out here? No one's working the trade post. That's fine. They actually built that thing that quick? Okay. No one lives there. Nothing at percentage here. Oh, I guess we were building this rock thing down here. Yeah, they're not done with that yet. They're close, though. Finish it off. Come on, while I'm standing here. Let's go. Beautiful. Advanced. I don't need a work area because they're going to pick it up. And then got a couple people running the granary. Just for a second, we'll leave that at 51. We'll take the people out. There's only 66 fish left. And get them people moving the fish for a little bit. Large storage house we did upgrade, so that's good. The granary we did not yet. We need 5 stones, but we're not too sweating that. Trading post, it's complete. And we'll wait until we get the manor supplies. Firewood. 11 rubble stone, 12 rubble stone. As soon as that hits 13, we'd be okay. Do we speed that up real quick, just a little? 13 stones, 14 and 15, and we can build the manor. Generic storage is full, that's fine. There's our 15 rubble stones. Slow down. Come out here, let's build our manor. Is this right? I don't think that's right. We need a church first. Do the manor in a minute. We need a church. Church. There you are. Take me to church in hours. Church. Still want to put this in a decent spot. You're connected to the road right there. Actually, you know what? I might just... Oh, well, that's where it's going to be. That's where the church is going to be for a bit. Cool. 3 families not working. Granary, they're still working on that. That's fine. Like, he's hauling fish. We're good on that now. Hang on. 7, because we have 1 person working there. 4 people. Now it's this one, Fisherman's Hut. Okay. Extra person there. That'll finish that off. He's only got to catch 16 fish. You throw an extra person. Nah, we don't want an extra person there. We'll leave 3. 3 unassigned is fine for now. How do we look field-wise, okay? They're plowing fields. They're working great. You love to see it. Fallow. Rye. So they haven't even plowed that one yet. Okay. No biggie. No biggie at all. They're still working on these fields down here. We did make some money. 5 coins. Not great. We're getting king taxed to oblivion. Oh, forgot about you. Okay. Shrinking. Take you out. That's... Really need to get those in the house, too. Couldn't find the mushrooms right there. I literally see the mushrooms. How many are we leaving on the table? 3? And 3's okay. 3's okay. 3's okay. What do we got here? 97 stone. They're doing their thing. 66 fish still. Still going 66 fish, huh? 4 people building stuff. Plenty of rubble stone now. We have the church coming up together. That's nice. Once we get the church done. Once we get that church done, I'm thinking. Manor. Where her. Horse pit we don't need. Don't need right now. Well's fine. We're not looking to plant trees, chop any of that, and we don't need any of this stuff right now. Storage house we have, granary we have, hitching posts. We could probably do with another hitching post. It might help us in the long run. We have stable there. You put one down here. The hitching post right there, just an extra little hitching post. Livestock trading, we're not working on that yet, but we do need to look. We finished the church, so that's good. Good deal. We still can have 2 families move in, by the way. We're not worried about windmills or sheep farms. Industry stuff. We're gonna eventually need to... Whoa, let me slow down. Off-topic question. Why do you let Florida bully you? They took your coast. Why did you let that happen? You talking about like IRL? Like Florida in real life? How they cut into Alabama so far and we have that little notch? Brother, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. We call that Gulf Shores, by the way, that little corner. Very nice. Florida's crazy. They can have it, bro. All the crazy crimes happen in Florida. You watch a true crime series, it's either Florida or like New York, way out in West Virginia, you know? I don't know, but you want to talk about weird, since we're talking about like, would that be geography probably? Look at Oklahoma and Texas. You know how Oklahoma, it's shaped and it had that one stretch, that little one rectangle stretch. Well, Texas didn't want it. Oklahoma didn't want it. And if you look at it, there's nothing there. There's like, they didn't develop it. They'll bring the law to the coast. We'll bring some rednecks to the coast. I don't call it, well, see, I grew up, we had some rednecks, but we had like, everybody always told my wife, they were like, you married a country boy. No. She's like, I did not marry a country boy. I married like a wood boy, dude, because I grew up in the woods. Like in the woods, deer fields in our backyard, you know. We didn't have cattle. Like, I feel like country, at least to northern people, is like cattle, is like farming. That's a country boy. Towards the north, you know. Hogs hunting? Yeah, I've been hog hunting. Big hog hunting. Hog hunting's kind of scary. Well, at least when I went, it was scary. I was like 16, and my dad was like, sit by this tree stump. If you see them coming through, shoot them. Hogs are ruthless. If you miss and they see you, they're going to tear you up, dude. Huge tusk. And I was sitting, and here comes a mama hog walking through the woods. And Mama Hog was not playing around because she had like 8 baby hogs behind her in a single file line. I didn't shoot a bullet. I said, Mama, you just go on by. Today ain't your day. Dad's like, you see anything? He's like, no, I ain't seen nothing. What are you talking about, Pops? But yeah, no. Bad idea. I'm going to put this manor. Right here. Man. Guess I'll build that without a road. Leave it like that for a little bit. One person. We don't want to expand too fast. We have 5 families not working. Can work here for now. We do want to upgrade this while we can. The very highest priority. Okay, upgrade that as well. I'll tell you about hog hunting. Dude, I want to play it so bad, but then I watch it and there's some things I'm like, am I capable of playing something that slow pace? You know, that is a very slow paced game. So I don't know. Just truth be told, I didn't Red Dead Redemption. I know it's legendary, a legendary game. I never made it out of the snow. Ashamed to say that. Literally never made it out of the snow. Could not do it. I don't know why I need that there, but it feels right. Did you hear the game I'm going to be playing? I don't know what to call it. I'm going to have to find a day. Like, I was going to say try it out Tuesday. That sounded kind of catchy, and do a little series like try it out Tuesday, where we play different games. Maybe we'll do like yeah. And slow pace is as fast as you like. Is it? I guess so, yeah. Cause like you can go straight to battle, and I'm thinking of about playing got it already downloaded, it's ready to go. Manor Lords or something like that. One guy create a character, try to build up a family, an army, take over the map, take over places. Thinking about building that or playing that. Mount and Blade or something. You don't have to do side quests but the problem is I would want to. So like I'm like squirrel, and you know, I'm off on a side quest for days. So I want to play it. I might have to. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some kind of catchy Sunday, like Sunday fun day where we try new games, or something like that. You're always coming up with cool, catchy things. Let me out, Ribbon Wine. Need a like Wacky Wednesday where we try out different RPG games. Or, I don't know. Something like that. What are we doing here? Are all the fields, what are we looking like? It's growing. Glowing farmhouse. Okay, you guys are... Ooh, baby, look at that rye. We're actually going to have some rye bread That's awesome. And what is at this farmhouse? It actually has a little bit in it too, but they mainly went here. Interesting. Livestock, they're both waiting. They shouldn't have anything to do after their plowing is done. So we'll take them out. You guys can go back to work wherever you would like. 84 sheep now. That's what makes the game great. I'm assuming you played it. It sounds... I mean, it looks awesome. It looks awesome. It looks like really fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. We have one left. So the farming's done. And as soon as they finish all of this, we'll be able to send them back where they want to go. Send them back to get our stones and stuff. Shouldn't have anybody there. We shouldn't have anybody up there. Cannery. We do have hides. I'm sure we have hides. 6. That's not that many. Hides and leather's not that great. A lot of wool. Awesome. Slowly started making money back again. Malt house. How much malt did we get? 93 malt. Let's go. They put that in there too. Why would they do that? Because that has to be taken out and sent to the windmill. Oh well. We'll have some people available soon. Oh, they started putting these here. Not ideal. Is this storage full? It's getting full. Yeah, it is kind of getting full. We'll check back on them in a bit. Once they get this broken down into this stuff. Oh, that makes sense. They're turning this into this. Okay. This one didn't have that many, so 21 left. 21 into that, and then they'll carry it hopefully to the windmill. Let's take 4 out. Boost you back up. That stayed max. Okay, great. That should be 4, 6, and 6. Awesome. Have anybody work in this storage house? I don't. That's okay, because we're going to stick to this. Get them crafting stones. There, yep, farmhouse. 23 left. Let's go ahead and break that down to 1. Charcoal, we have 1 still. Woodcutter, I don't want him to altogether stop, so we can get that going again. Logging camp is still doing its thing. We can throw to here. 1 there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This farmhouse has 40 left, so make it down to 4. Don't need livestock trade. Trading post, I took 1 out. Let's return that back to that. Don't need clay. Stone mason. Fisherman's good. The tannery. The weaver. We have 4 at the weaver. Wait. Advanced. I did 30 reserve because I wanted him to work on other stuff. No reserve. Do whatever you want. Free to go. There we go. Malt house cooking. Let's go. That should be it. 1 left to work 25. That way it's doing its own thing. We left 4 to do 38. And honestly, a good little stash. You know, we got 57 apples, 39 pears. A good difference, a good variety. I don't think we can level stuff up to level 3. this because we don't have a meat or a fish. Or a beverage. We need beverages. I don't have anyone. Oh, I do have one person at the tavern. Why? That was silly. Why did I have one person at the tavern right now? We need you at the malt house or the brewer. Butcher. Brewery. How many stalls available do we have? We have 6 free stalls. Okay. 6 free stalls ain't bad. What is that? Oh, I'm making a new one. Stall pit. Throw a person back in that. Okay. No unassigned families to guide the ox. Alright, alright. Guide some oxes. What house we want to. Charcoal 1. We have. Farmhouse has 1. This farmhouse has 4. Get that down. There you go. Just spent money. What do we spend money on? Oh, we got stone incoming still. How much stone did we buy? I have 102 stone. No trade right now. Okay. That should help out a little bit. But we have 2 out of 2. I want them making dressed stone, but they can't make dressed stone. Remember, they needed to make rough stone because we had to do this. We had to make that. No, that's the mortar. Wait, what? We gotta lock in. It makes rough stone to dress stone. How do we make it again? I forgot. We take rubble stone. We don't need that. What am I missing here? We missed something. That is nothing for us. Rough stone. We have rubble stone. How do you make... We just did this, I feel like. Stonemaker station. Workers cut rough stone into dressed stone. Here we go. Now they extract. I bought all that rubble stone for nothing? That can't be. We missed something. Hold on. We missed something. I have that. That's not what we need. What now? What did we do? Rough stone to dress stone. How to get rubble stone to rough stone? What am I missing here? So how to get rubble stone to dressed stone. Tell me how. How do we do it, Google? Can't figure it out. Oops. I should probably put in that I'm playing the game. Manor Lords. That should help you out some. Why are you going so slow? I don't think you can. I think you have to get it out of a rock quarry. Which, and that's the case, we spent so much money on nothing. Why is it going so slow? Hold on. Alright, guys. Pulling it up. Rubble, stone to... Rubble stone to rough stone. Cannot be converted into rough stone. Rubble stone is gathered. Rough stone is mined. Rough stone is essential for producing rough stone. Brutal. We messed up. Absolutely brutal. Darn. Well. Yo. So we did that. We're gonna lose our booty hole on this. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Save 25 rubble stone in case we need them for something. Bummer. Man, we spent a lot of money on that. Is what it is, though. Make mistakes, we learn, we keep going. You cannot get rubble stone that way. Good to know. We got a lot of flax, but that's a 1 of 1. Barley, we are not selling barley. We need it. Food. We have a lot of mushrooms. That's great. Hanging in there on beetroots. We don't have the money to open up a trade route. Cabbage is king. You know, we should make a lot more cabbage. We really should. Don't need iron right now. Wheat, grain. We need to check on those things. I'm just keep trickling in more and more money, I guess. Shoes, 280. It's a major export. Honestly, we probably dial that down to 50. That'll help us get a nice chunk of change. Shields. Oh, we need to. Oh, we can't export that. It's a major trade. We need to save up money for the large shields. Get rid of it. 120 coins. Okay. Okay. And now we need to look at sheep. 87 sheep going on. 6 families not working. Alright, bet. So, you have 4 left. No biggie. You have nothing left. Get you out of there. Windmill's cooking great. You can get back up on the planks real quick. Okay, you can start cutting planks again. That was tough. Can't believe we did that. What's the difference in cost? Dress stone. We didn't pay for it, so we must have bought. We had to buy that. Is it minor? It's a minor trade. Yeah, we needed rough stone. And I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio, so we need 200 of these. Not necessarily a must-have at this point. You're going to just stay wooden walls for now until we can get that built up. Or, you know what? Even better idea. What if we just take this region? We go to war. It's November. We're going to take this at the start of next year. It's November now. We can do it. We're done. They don't even have a army presence here. They just own it. I'm taking it from you. We're going to fight it out. I might just use mercenaries. Got a little bit of coin. It really helped not giving so much to the church. We were down to 6 months of food. And we've built it back up. So that's awesome. The farmers are working good. Granary folks, you're still doing your thing. This storage house got full. Darn near full. Bakery. We want to make sure you're making wheat. Wheat bread, yes. Wheat flour makes wheat bread. Guess what? We have wheat bread. We also have rye grain. We're not quite there yet. We're building up. Ow, not bad. We got the ladies at the shop. The windmill stirring like they should be. The farmhouse has one. Get the old person in that real quick so that one goes away. Wait, what? 13. They still hauling that over from somewhere? Whatever, I'll throw, we'll just keep one in there for now, just in case something pops up like that. We have one there. Leave that be. Okay. Let that work for a bit. All right, what are you guys up to, Winfield? We need a backyard plot. Let's get you to animal. Upgrade to level 2. We already got you to animals. We got the church. We have 6 people living here. 6 what do you call it? People not working. 6 people not working right now. Granary's got 3 thrown in it. Storage house has 1. We'll go ahead and make that 2. We need to focus our efforts on the fish, which is 50. So I'll get him out of there. We can throw more at the stone, which is now 1. Speed this up till it hits 0. And donezo. Cool. Done. That down. Get you out of there. Okay, 29 stones, which we don't need because we got 1 million. A small clay deposit, but it is November. Should be no one there. Great. Now, what this town was meant to be, and always meant to be, was a mining town. We have 7 families. We can't do that because we don't have 50 wealth. We're about to have 50 wealth. We got the mining pit going. We will need tools eventually. Granary's doing okay. We have 4 tools, which is not great. We need iron. We don't have any iron coming in. Tools cost 13 cents. It's a minor trade. Or we can get the iron. Iron ore, which costs 11. So it saves us 2 cents. It's a minor trade. We can't buy anything. So we need to sell some stuff what we have here. To get this place to have a little bit. Let's go ahead and export. Make that reserve 50, I guess. It's a minor trade. Planks. We can export this as well. Make it 10 planks. They're both minor. Don't have anything of that. We have carp. It's a minor trade. But we only have 6 months of food, so we shouldn't mess with food. Those are majors. We couldn't touch it if we wanted to. These are majors. And then firewood. We have a lot of firewood. We actually have 14 months of firewood. Export it. Export until we hit 50. Not 550. 50. Cool. And then we need someone to work here. Beautiful. Okay. Great. So, small stable, can't do anything. Large, we've got the woodcutters. They're doing their thing. Go ahead and make sure that they have the correct area to work. It'll basically be, we have everybody coming up to this Did that work? Or did I just cancel out? Might have just canceled out. We better try it again. Jeez. Protect the area. Cool. Logging camp. Advanced. Okay. Protect the area. Yes. And your saw pit running. The logging camp is doing well at 9. Another one there. Woodcutter. Since we're selling the firewood, we need to make that, spruce that up a bit. We will make road coming off here. Okay. This. We'll make this a little bitty pasture. Barley. Excellent. Excelente. You know what, actually? It's not the best field in the world, but it'll do. It'll do, donkey. It'll do. I like that we cut that corner off.
We all know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Don't have to do anything with that. This side of the road. Make a weird pasture. Something strange. I was going to. A little too strange for their liking, apparently. Mm-hmm. 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 Eventually we will need some veggies in this place. Oh, beautiful. I don't know how he pulled that one off. Anyway, I'm not going to get the town much bigger than that. Especially, we need this thing self-sufficient before we take the next place. And I don't know if we're going to get there. I mean, we got the exports going out. Export. But we're going to have to stress about the money situation here for a little bit. Honestly. On and on. It just goes forever. But we will have salt. Endless supply of salt coming. Which we can sell eventually. We don't have any now, but we will. Are you okay? We're okay. 3 families can move in. We have 1 family not working. They're just moving stuff. Where can we steal some folks from? I mean, 1 family building's okay, I guess. I'll leave it be. Leave it be. What do we got going on here at the hunt hole? Rye is growing great. Yo, Cap, how you doing, buddy? What's pop locking? Pop, lock it, drop it. Pop, lock and drop it. Throwback. Classic right there. I think you're young. You were like 97, right? 1997 or something? No, wait. 07, 2007. You or somebody else I was chatting yesterday. Hey, apologize for having to get off so quick. Kind of just how it is, man. I watch a monitor. I have a monitor by my monitor. and that tells me if he's up, moving. And I went to be right back screen because sometimes it's just, hey, get back in bed. Boom, done, down. Sometimes it takes a little bit more. Like last night, it took 40 minutes. Little dude, he was like, good morning. And I'm like, nah, brother, it's 1. It ain't morning. You go back to bed. And then you got to negotiate with a little kid, and 3-year-old. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, it's bedtime. He's like, nah, I want pancakes. And I'm like, you're 6 hours early for pancakes. It just is what it is. Anyway, we're making progress. Got a little storage house here. We're expanding. Here's the plan. Wish you could sleep in like that. Sleep in. I'm at 1 a.m., bro. Like 1 in the morning. He's trying to start his day. And then he doesn't start. Then he gets up for the day at like 6, between 6 and 7 every day. But our plan for next spring, we got a lot to do because it's in December. But so we got till about February. I want to take this region. So we'll go to war because I want that right there. I need that stone deposit because I messed up and I spent all of our money buying rubble stone because I thought we could turn rubble stone into polished stone here. I did not read correctly. It's not rubble stone, it's rough. I don't have any rough. And you can, 1 a.m. pancakes? Yeah, bro. He was hungry. You wake up hungry, man. But I bought the wrong stone. I bought the little rubbles. Unfortunate. I spent like $400. They're going to starve this winter. Actually, nah, we're okay, because check this out. We did really good on our harvest. We have alcohol going now. It always does that little stutter when it saves when you're moving. Check this out. The malt house is pumping. The 5 families are just guiding stuff around. We built another storage house, but 92 wool. The butcher back to his act? No. You see we got 92 wool? Check this out. We got 91 sheep. We're about to have another pasture. Low key we do. We have 91 sheep. I did build another pasture, actually. We have 147 leather, I believe. So we could sell leather for sure. Yeah, see, we got 56 wheat bread, which is awesome. We run through fish a lot. Yes, we are at 6, I think. Yeah, we're still at 6, I believe. But or 5. I did figure out how to upgrade that, though. You can just click these buildings and then click it to upgrade. You just click like this and click this. And you upgrade it. But I don't have those stones, so that's what we're working towards. I didn't come with a stone deposit on this place. But you better believe I'm going to get it next spring. We're going to war. I need it. You have nothing to do. Get out of there. Should have one down here doing nothing just for extra to be safe. Also nothing to do. We need to focus. So we have a lot of linen. A lot of clothes. We might take a level 2 family and turn it back into a tailor. Another tailor. Because we got wool, we got flax, a lot of shoes, which we can't sell yet because we don't have enough money to buy into it. Linen, that we might have to do that, to be honest with you, because these guys they're working overtime and they're not producing. I mean, the malt house is doing good. We have 53. Well, where's our barley? 63 bags of barley. We're sitting at 35 brewskis. We're not selling yet. Don't have anybody in the tavern. Kind of holding off on that. But yeah, they don't have any restrictions. We have one. The bow guy, bless his heart. He is the busiest person in this whole family right here. They will never stop making bows. I've had 902 more bows on the way. That's insane. Absolutely insane. But where's he at? this guy, he is making shoes with leather, which is good. See, we're producing leather now from the sheep, just passively, kind of. But where's our tailor? There he is, the tailor. So, I mean, he's using yarn right now to make clothes, which we have no yarn on hand. So he's not making a whole lot because they're behind schedule. So let's switch him up to linen or linen. Yeah, let's make him level 2 linen. This is armor. So it's going to be worth more. It takes 2 linen, which will help free up some of this space because we have... So we can make 75 linen, which is fine. Because we don't even have that in storage yet. They put them in the houses. As soon as it gets thrown in here, they take it to the house, and it goes right here. 404 armor. Where's another house? 404 armor. 304, so that as soon as we make another one, it'll ship one here. The whole town basically gets a dispersed of everything. And that's kind of where we're going from that. TikTok message. If you don't know, I post on TikTok as well. I feel like everybody kind of does, but if I can make short little clips of this to help people or something, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, windmill, you're still working. You got 1 week grain, which you're going to turn over. Large storage house, 133 firewood. Yeah, you guys are going to be working in the grain bin for a while. Do your thing. And I mean, I really think I'm going to get another tailor shop. That's a level 2. That's a level 2. 1, level 2. What do you do? Your goats. This is the one. We'll change it to clothing. That's this thing. Okay. That'll help. Because I think we might end up having to import a few different things here. So having 2 tailor shops, because we have so much stuff, like 110 flax, 83 wool. But instead of selling wool just by itself and shoes just by itself, in theory, it should be worth more. In theory, let's go crafting. So hides is worth 2. Wool is worth 1 penny. So we would have 86 coins if we sold all our wool. Or we turn it into linen, leather. If we go down here to this, we turn it into these. That's 10. That's 10 per clothing item. You know, it's way more valuable. And then where's clothes? It's this one, clothes. That's still 3. Better than just selling 1 piece of wool. Yeah, we'll do that. With the tailor shop finished. Once it's finished, we will make some more stuff. I feel like that's the way to go. Honestly, we might even need another weaver shop, but we'll hold off on that. We'll hold off. Look at all our sheep. They are already in the other pasture now. Yep, 93 out of 132. We don't have good farmland, so it makes sense to turn this into pasture. Nope. And with 93 sheep, to be honest, we need another sheep place. Take over the water. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, let's get a 1 sheep farm here. Just spin, please. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. Wow. Is that going to chop down 1 tree? Doesn't even show that I'm hitting the tree, so that's fine. Let them build that for a little bit. Head back over to the other town where we now have one spot available. That done. They're almost done with this one. Speed you up. Beautiful. Upgrade you. Okay. 48%, 48%. Got a little pasture. Got a little pasture. Another pasture. We need to get this built up, but we're not there yet. We have 25 coins. Okay, the honey hole finished. The tailor shop, which is good. Trading post. We don't have enough for an animal. We can't buy trades. And I think we're going to get another logging camp or maybe another stable. Costs 20 coins. I can't sell that right now. Oh, I was supposed to build another marketplace across the street. Yeah, I left this spot open on purpose. For a little marketplace. I guess just keep doing what you're doing, guys. This one's big, I think. Ain't it big? It's pretty big. Yeah. Alright. We're back. Back to main base. Main base. We got pastures falling out the sky. They finished the tailor shop. Okay. So we have him making that. Why don't we get you making linen? Well, we could do linen, do the same thing. So we have to buy into this. Do linen. And we have 48. I think flax is linen, right? Emma, Appleberry. Yes, it's very friendly. Very friendly. Very chill. Honestly, I don't cuss in my regular life. I don't cuss on stream. Emma, thank you for the sub or the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. Brand new channel. We're brand new on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, everything brand new. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Very chill. If you have any questions, ask. I'm an open book for the most part. Unless you ask me like my address or something. Probably shouldn't share that information. Future reference. Don't give that out. You know? If you're just catching up, we do have 2 towns now. Last episode. This is only like 7 days worth of streams old. So I usually do a year. So like it's December 29th. Typically, I would stop as soon as it hits January, and then tomorrow's stream would be the full year. I try to do that every time. So we're on our 7th stream technically of this game, of this world. This is the honey hole. I thought that for a second was full, and I was like, there's no way, it's winter. Anyway, we went to war last stream. We got another town right over here, just started out. It's a 1-year-old town, not too bad. I don't know how familiar you are with this game. Do you play this game? If you want to lurk, just let me know. But I'm a chatterbox, so if you play it, I have a story for you about my sheep disaster last year. But if you don't play it, I'll explain it in a little more detail. You're investigating via Twitch. I did the same thing. So it feels... It's very, very good. Like, I like how you can zoom in so far. You see them feeding your chickens. You can tell them to do everything. Chop trees. Got a goat escaping right there. But build churches. You can go... Where are we at? We're working on the tailor. Yeah. It seems a little bit overwhelming, but it's really not once you get going. Once you get things flying. Like this person's making armor for me. It's really cool how you can go to, first person, sorta. Walk around, look at your town. That's really cool. Visit your sheep. I'm very particular about my sheep this round, okay? We had 54 sheep at one point in this field. It took us 4 years because they breed, so you get 2, and then it slowly progresses more and more. I mean, we're up to 94 sheep now. Anyway, we had 54 sheep. Let me tell you this real quick. I'll walk you down the path, okay? 54 sheep. I was so proud of it because this land is not very good land. It doesn't do very well with crops. Is what it is. I built a butcher shop. You hadn't seen it in first person? Yeah, you can't do anything, but you can walk around. Like, we can admire our people, our village, all that stuff. I built the butcher shop. And on the butcher shop, he's set to sausage right now because we can't make it, which is perfect because I don't need him doing anything. But right here, you can make it, craft. Like, if you check these, you'll kill sheep, you'll kill lambs, but it'll give you, like, meat, turkey legs, whatever you want to call it, lamb legs. Somehow, I had this set to 20, so it would never fall below 20 sheep. As soon as it hit 21, he would harvest and move on, right? No. I went to war, I came back, this had been reset to 0 somehow, that's why I leave it on sausage now. He killed every single sheep that I had. You can go to my TikTok. It's Pepperwood on TikTok. I told the whole story. He killed everything. Yeah, everything was gone. I was devastated. I went and looked. I was like, what happened? I was like, did he kill everything? Listen, I went here. There was like 68 sheep legs in the granary just fried up, ready to go. It was bad. So he's in timeout. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he went to the tavern, got wasted, lost count of how many sheep he done slaughtered. But we were bringing them in and look at him. He took it to the slaughterhouse. What are you doing? You knucklehead? What are we doing with the sheep? What are we doing with the sheep? 92 sheep. I could. It auto saves every once in a while, but I kind of just roll with it. We mess up, Why are we killing sheep? Hold on a second. Butcher shop. Advanced. Okay. We don't have salt, so you can't be doing anything. This just must be you're taking them in there and inspecting them, giving them their Jack the Ripper. You aren't kidding. Giving them their vitamins or something, because you shouldn't be making anything. We'll have to pay attention a little bit. We're still at 90. We're going down. What is he doing? What are you doing, Mr. Man? 100 reserved of both. You know what? Actually, yeah, 1,000 sounds even better. 1,000. Production limit. As soon as we have 1, don't make another piece of leg. But he shouldn't be doing anything. Literally caught red-handed. We were at 92, we're down to 90, and I don't know if they get old. I don't know if it's that advanced. He didn't cut it up. He didn't put it in here yet, so. And I don't have any alcoholic beverages out on the market yet. We're just stacking them up, so. We do have a lot of wheat bread, which is really good. We have rye flour. We're still making wheat flour, so. Barley's cooking up, doing well. He did kill it. There's the leg. Literally watch that, man. We're going to have to clip that. Caught him red-handed. And look how fast they gobbled that leg up. I'm going to pretend like he's Florida, Alabama coast. Literally red-handed, bro. I'm going to pretend that it was old and it was just its time. We spent 300 and something coins buying sheep and lambs to repopulate. Because they're so expensive. They're like 13 coins a piece per sheep. There's 4 more legs. 4 more legs. I want to go visit my other town, but at this point, we need to settle down for a second and just make sure our butcher's not lost his mind. Maybe it reached capacity? No, because look, if it shows you right here, we're at 90 out of 206. We could technically have 206 sheep and be perfectly fine. Good thought, because we have this pasture, which it tells you 28 of 28, 26, 27 of 31. This can hold 5, doesn't hold any. This has 9. This is another one with 0. Maybe they're just getting old, which is fine. If he's only taking a couple because they're getting old, that's fine. And it didn't go down anymore. See, it should be 8 pieces of meat technically because it's 1 per leg. So 8 pieces. We were at 92. Maybe they just got old. Maybe they got sick. Called up the butcher and said, come grab a little something, something. And we can actually level up. Something to level. No, we can't just yet. What do we need? Oh, we need roofing tiles and all that to level 3. Literally wild, right? Telling you a story about the sheep debacle of year 4, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, I wouldn't mind another ox, but we're getting up there in coins again. Riven Wine, he's been here since day 1. Might have been like one of my first subs. Well, all you guys are basically my first subs, but you know what I'm saying. We have been pumping out linen ribbon wine. Look at that. Trying to use this up a little bit. Balls of yarn, we're stacking those. We went ahead and made up another tailor shop. Get them to make more of these. These things are worth a lot of money. We don't have them anywhere in storage yet. And I think in the trade post, it'll probably say we have 0. Trade. It would be this one. Yeah, it still says we have 0 because it puts them in our houses. In case we get attacked, it automatically puts them down here. 404, 404, you know. We're at 92 sheep again. Okay. We went up 2 sheep. We had some babies. We actually have 55 babies, 37 adult sheep. So 55 should never go down. Well, it's going to fluctuate. Whatever. You get what I'm saying? We don't really need more people, but what I do think I'm going to do is... Hadn't figured out that yet. Let's swing on over to this town, check on it a little bit. We can buy these now, which we're not going to. We're waiting. That veggies. Level 1. We're just going to hold off and wait a little bit. Anywho, I got a late start today. I have a 7-month-old who sometimes it's just hard to get him to sleep. Pushes the schedule back a little bit. I try to be on around 10:30 every day. And go from there. Oh, we should have a lot of salt, actually. We should have some salt now. What we can do... Where is... Yeah, we have 45 things of salt. So we can go to our town. Go down here to the bottom. To our donkey. The pack station. Put an employee in the pack station. We would like to get salt. Salt is very valuable. So we want to get salt. Yes, I agree. I'm a dad first, man. Dad. I'm a real estate agent. I own a pressure washing company. And it's the winter, so we're not doing anything right now with that. Usually starts back in March. But yeah, I have 2. I have a 3-year-old. And I have a 7-month-old. The 7-month-old delays the stream, but once she's asleep, she's asleep. The 3-month-old is... I have an extra monitor so I can see. He's pretty chill. He gets up. You just got to tell him to go back to bed. Sometimes it's like that, though. So if I ever have to run, that's why. What are we going to send? I'm in Australia, so it's Wednesday, 5 p.m. here. Wow. Shout out to my Australian friend. Let me tell you. Australia, all I can think about is giant spiders. That's all I think about. And really cool accents. So, a siege ladder. See, it's not finished yet because we could get a siege ladder. That's cool. Anyways, what are we going to send them? What do they need more than what we need? They have stone. Before we... Nothing. Hang on. Yeah, I know. Yeah. You know what, actually? Actually, we're in January. We're January 16th. And I messed it up last night because I ended a couple months early. I'll pause there. I think I'm going to end it right there. We picked up Emma, brand new follower. Thank you so much, Emma. Welcome. Welcome. We're going to stop right here, and then that way next stream we have the full year to go through. A big year is coming ahead, okay? Big year. I mean, we still hit an hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours. Next year, we'll work on this town over here a little bit. Get it a little bit more self-sufficient. Keep pumping out that salt. That's what it's going to be doing. So you're trading between your own towns? Yes, I have 2 towns. So this is our town, Honeyhole, which connects to this region, which we went to war for. And that is our other town, which is 1 year old. We just started it this year. So somebody wanted to take it. We fought them for it. We won. We have this. So, but next stream, we'll make sure the salt town, because that's mainly what's there, is one big salt deposit. But yes, you can use this pack station, and I can send goods from my place to their place. Since I don't have salt here, I can pull the salt from that region, which always was the plan, and I can send them things that they don't have. Or, because I'm not going to build it up like this. It's way too spread out. Like literally each corner of it. We zoom all the way out. Come down here. You have the salt is here. All the way in this corner is the fish. Down here's the clay. Over here's the mushroom. It's way too spread out. But this is what we want. And we're just going to keep sending stuff back and forth. Easy peasy. Real quick. But tomorrow, we're going to go to war for this region. There's 3 AI on this map as well. You can see this is the AI town. This is an AI town. And you can zoom in. You can get in here and you can see how they're living, what they're up to. But this town, they own this stretch. I want it because look how close. You got salt, you got a major stone deposit, and then you got clay right here, right across from our town. So we'll build a bridge. We will hopefully come over to this region. Sometimes it tells you to go somewhere else. We'll come here tomorrow and we're going to fight it out. Hopefully defeat them. And then I will build. We'll have our 3rd settlement here, which will be honestly probably just as big as this one. It is, I'll give you an example. You said it's 5 p.m. at your place. It is 1:13 a.m. right now. On the 4th, February 4th at 1:13 a.m. So I'm Central America. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. So we'll have to capture this next year. And then it would be the following year we'd probably have a settlement done. We have the money. You use the treasury money, so we'd be able to get them started going pretty quick. We have the soldiers. You know, we're building up a nice little army. Nothing crazy. But I really want that stone deposit. Because it would save me so much money. Neither one of my regions can give it to us. And it is dressed stone that we're looking for. And it is so expensive. It costs 200 to even open it as an option. And then it costs an additional 14 to get this. So it's 14 per 1 stone. I need like 200 stone to build our castle. That's tomorrow's plans. Pending something comes up. But tomorrow's plans, that's what we're going to do. Because we can make this all stone and stuff and look really cool. Yeah. Anywho, Emma, thank you so much for watching and joining. Riverwine, as always, appreciate you, buddy. My Oregon friend, thank you for being here. Guys, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be on earlier in the day. Check out the cool stream ending transition as we leave. And I'll see you guys next time.
Remember, his name